Show as interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway and on the hill, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 2-2. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Eric Fetty.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. Bounce to the right, and he picks it up in foul territory. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. Yelich out on the play. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That one fouled off. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers.
Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, and LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Peralta back to work. Fought off foul. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Eloy Jimenez now. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball 2. Moncada gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. On the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. And that's outside. 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering upstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. And that's outside.
Careful.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he deals. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Up and in, ball 1. The White Sox looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Now a rip into left center. Base hit into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 down. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Just missed. Second and third, 2 down. And that's a strike. Bounced out to short. Base hit. 1 run in already. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Righty delivers. That one misses. Counts full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Vaughn takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Maldonado, the lead runner at second. Benintendi on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there safely. It's 5-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man at second here with 2 away. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
2 outs. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That missed inside. 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up. Moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 5 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Willie Adames stands in. And ball one. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
That misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. And they get Adames for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The White Sox leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 3rd inning, and now Yoan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Chourio settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Jimenez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick after it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. But they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. Now, Jackson Chourio.
The center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This is Bryce Terang. That's a strike. Chourio gets his lead at first with nobody out. He swings and fouls one off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
You'll one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him swinging. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. The shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And now it's William Contreras. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
The Brewers down 5, trying to battle back here in the last half of the third. Fetty checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. They say win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 5-1. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Sal Fraley. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That clips the corner. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Paul DeYoung. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is upstairs. The pitch. To third. And foul ball. And a pitch. That one clips the outside corner. And now 2-2. That's to third. Monasterio sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now here is Martin Maldonado. In the air to left center. Chorio makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
So the lineup flips over. Benintendi up here, 1 for 2. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1. They're up 5-1. Bottom 4, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's a ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Out to short to Young. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Lopez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Designated hitter, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The White Sox leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one smacked out to left center. Robert makes the grab on the run. Brewers strand one. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Elvis Peguero getting ready to go. And here it comes. Splits the plate, and the count even at 1. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Robert in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One and 2 here. Right side. Terang. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
That misses. And it's 3-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
There's a strike. The 3-1. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Just missed. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. To the right side. In time, Devon. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
McGill back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss, and 1-2 on the radar gun. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fraley up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a swing and a miss there. On the ground, right side. Nice stop from his backside. Over to DeYoung.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Man at first, Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Davy Garcia up and throwing. Toussaint getting cranked up as well. Fetty checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but he kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Two on with 1 out, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fraley over at second. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So now here's the DH, Garrett Mitchell. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's a 1-run game. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Brewers 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game digging in. Nicky Lopez. As the lefty gets to work. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting. The
And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Out towards left center. Chourio coming on. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the 1-0. Runners on the move. And that one fouled off. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 6-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And that one missing low. Fly ball down the line. Frelick has a beat on it. He makes the grab.
Now batting. The center fielder,
Luis Robert now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right side. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
No.
Just missed. Next Next offering way off the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one.
2-1.
And a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Banks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Popped up and a foul ball. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Brewers down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. That to right. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Elvis Peguero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Peguero, the tall righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Adames gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. First offering in the dirt. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson getting loose out there. Clark also getting ready. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And another ball. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One gone, runner at first. Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Peguero picks over. Fletcher back in on a dive. That one's in there. That's strike one. Fletcher off of first with 2 away. Yeah, that's too high. They take the force out, and that is that. So one left for the White Sox. They're up 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Steven Wilson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. The pitch. That one missed. Righty delivers. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Save! Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first with one gone. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Moved to first. And he's back in there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Got him swinging on the curveball. 2 gone now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. First pitch just misses. The tying run at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Two outs. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Garrett.
So 2 on with 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. That one's in there. It's 0-1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. And the score remains 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. There's a strike. This one in the air. Monasterio has a beat on it. Nabs it. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. And there's the strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the White Sox 6 and the Brewers 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Johnny Brebbia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
The center fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Right down the chute, and that is strike one. Brebbia, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so.